What's up, guys? Just wanted to do an update on my Kratom withdrawal. Um, this is pretty much for day 4 and 5, and I'll kind of recap on the whole thing. Um, well, yesterday, well, actually, day 3, the last video I made that night, um, I did not sleep very well. But the next morning, I still got up and got myself going, and by yesterday, day 4. Like I had expected, everything was pretty much gone. All the serious, physical symptoms. Um, if you have experienced kratom withdrawal, then you know what I'm talking about. The restless legs, the the chills, the sneezing, the just the physical discomfort. You feel kind of tired. Um, Stuff like that. It's kind of like a psychological thing too. You're not using that that substance to boost you in the morning. So, but yeah, day 4 it was pretty cool. I did start sneezing quite a bit on day 4 and have been today as well, day 5. But that's pretty much been the only thing that has been going on. The only other thing is like sometimes I'll get a little bit of chills. I will, when I was taking kratom, I could not get cool enough at night. I would turn the AC down to like 68, 69, and if it even got up to 72, I would wake up and just be uncomfortable, to where I could not go back to sleep. Um, but now, it's like kratom creates a problem, I guess, with regulating your temperature. So I live in the South, and a couple days ago it was like 103. So inside the house it was like 78, and it was still cool. Like it felt chilly in there to me. So that's quite a big difference, from being comfortable in 68, and it being 78, and I'm still feeling kind of cold. Um, but other than that, like my energy level is not all the way up to 100 yet. I do need to tweak some other things like my eating, and also exercising helps. I'm a big, fan of running. It's like getting those natural endorphins going. I can't tell you how much it helps. If you just get up and run in the morning or do some kind of exercise. Um, Previously, I had, whenever I had not been taking kratom, um, my thing was doing the stairmaster at the gym, and for like 20 minutes or something like that. And man, I'm telling you, once you get those endorphins going, especially in the morning, it's like it lasts for me all day long, and I don't feel the need to take kratom to boost myself in the morning and get going. To me, it's really not natural, to have to take something in the morning. Ultimately, when you think about it, if it helps you and you don't have a problem with kratom, then hey, I'm all for it. I don't think that, by no means do I think that it's wrong just because I don't, feel that I should do it. I definitely advocate for it. I think it's definitely a better option than taking opiates, or drinking, um, which I've actually had a problem with in the past. I actually, um, had a huge problem drinking after my military career, and that's part of the reason why I found kratom. Was drinking to me was not sustainable, so I ended up, uh, you know, researching and trying to find something, that was legal, and ended up finding kratom, and in a major way, kratom has been helpful to me, just because of that. I was able to sustain my life and get myself back under control while using kratom. But even after that, um, sorry, my dog's out here. even after that, I, eventually I began, I eventually began experiencing side effects, little side effects. Once my life became normal again, then the small things started to bother me, which for me, Kratom made me more selfish, especially, I was concerned about taking Kratom a lot. And I, sometimes I would be more concerned about that than spending time with my family. And, that just doesn't work for me. I can't feel right about myself when I'm not fully taking care of my responsibilities, and Kratom affects that, unfortunately. I did enjoy Kratom. It helped me a lot, in a sense. But now has come to the time to get off of it. So really this video is, for anybody, it's specifically for people who are struggling with, do I want to take Kratom or do I not? And maybe you've tried to quit taking Kratom and it has not worked out so well for you. Maybe you've gotten used to it and you didn't realize that it can be possibly addictive, psychologically and physically. Supposedly not for everybody. A lot of people say they don't have withdrawals, but for me, I do, and I know there are a lot of people out there that do. So this video is really aimed in that direction, but also if you want information on Kratom withdrawal, just kind of, maybe you are thinking about one day you may need to get off Kratom, or you're just curious about it, this is for you as well. So, but really, here I am, day 5. Everything's pretty much back to normal. Like I said, I got to get my eating under control, and start taking better care of myself. Because for me, it wasn't just taking Kratom to have fun, or just like taking Kratom for like somebody would have a drink in the evening. It was for a reason. I was taking that for a reason. So it's, I don't know, I'm just having a hard time finding the words to say about that, but it was a problem for me. So I hope that maybe I help somebody in this video. Like I said on the last one, if you're really thinking about quitting Kratom and you're having difficulty doing it, don't keep watching videos and telling yourself that you're going to quit tomorrow, okay? Because realistically, probably in the back of your mind, that you're not gonna quit tomorrow. There is not a good time that you can schedule yourself to quit if you do not have a good control on this thing. So you might as well go ahead and quit right now. Make this the last video and just quit taking the shit. If it's a problem for you. If it's not, keep doing your thing. I'm not knocking it by any means. But yeah, that's basically it. If you guys have any other questions, I have a lot of knowledge about Kratom, whether it has to do with quitting it or, taking it or traveling with it or etc. Just leave a comment below. If you like this video or any of my other videos, please subscribe so you can see if I put another video out. I like making these videos. It's kind of therapeutic to me. So, and I do feel like I have a message to spread, that, about this, about problems with taking substances. So I know everybody may not be able to relate to that, but that's my ultimate message, that I will eventually begin spreading. But for now, just hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks.